Y'all, let's go sit down and have a cup of coffee so we can talk.
Educate us, Mr. Demby. Educate us, Mr. Demby. Educate us.
All right, y'all. I'm ready to talk now. Now, y'all like that? My dog ate my lesson plan. Anyway, I want to talk to the teachers. You know, the new style of teaching now is to, be nice and peaceful with your children, and I understand that. And it works when you have children who, learn to be peaceful at home. But sometimes I just want to talk about being real. Sometimes you got to be real with your children. Sometimes when children think you fake, they going to keep pressing you and pressing you and pressing you and pressing you because they know that's not real what you doing. That, oh, baby, it's okay. Oh, baby. Children know. They know that ain't real. And so I just want to say, sometimes you got to keep it real with your children. So if something makes you upset, say it makes you upset. Oh no, we don't stand on chairs. Get down from that chair. You gonna hurt yourself. Stop it. And then after that happens, I go back and I show them how I de-escalate. And that helps them learn to do it. So when they get mad and blow up, then they can say, uh-oh, this is what Mr. Demby do. He do this. I have a mirror in my room, and anytime I get upset about something, like if the children are talking and I'm waiting, and I said, first I give it to them nice, boys and girls, get quiet. Boys and girls, please, 1, 2, I'm waiting, 3, and now once I count to 10, it's over. If I'm sick, and so then I have to yell. But then I let the children see me de-escalate. I let them see it escalate, and I let them see it de-escalate. And I explain to them, boys and girls, it is not fair to me that the only way I can get you to do what I ask you to do is to yell. And it is not fair to you for me to yell at you. However, when I ask you nicely, you choose to do what you want. But when I ask you rough and get angry, then you stop. So let's try to practice doing it without me yelling. And that's what we do. If we have to spend the whole time practicing and working on getting quiet, that's what we do. Because I know in the end, it's going to save me from being mad. It's going to save class time. So that's what I'm saying. Sometimes you got to be real with your students and let them know what's going on. If something making you mad, I say piss you off. Because, a lot of times teachers, we are under a lot of stress. And you have 30 beings in your room who want to be heard and who want to be seen, who want your attention. Sometimes they get your attention any kind of way. If they have to get it the wrong way, they're going to get your attention. And so you have to be able to release that sometimes. That's why a lot of teachers are leaving the teaching profession, because now you can't yell at the kids. Listen, I teach my kids, and I do what I need to do to teach them. But I'm not the person. I ain't going to just yell at them. I'm going to yell at them and then take them through the process of what happened. This is what happens. So this is what, and now I need to learn to control myself too. And I explain that to them. That's what self-control is. Because nothing is really that important that I have to yell. I do have to get things done. I want to learn and I want to work. Sorry, my mouth getting a little dry. Oh, Lord. But anyway, that's what I'm saying. And I know we be pressed for time. But, if it has to wait, let it wait. sometimes you have to do that to, a lot of times, especially classroom teachers. I teach music, so a lot of things I have to do can wait. Even though I hate to have children sitting there like other children who want to learn while these 2 or 3 kids are talking and carrying on. So then, I have tricks and tools for that too. Because sometimes I just say party over here and I call that little group of children that's sitting and listening and I whisper and I talk to them, well, this is what we're going to do, boys and girls. This is how we're going to do it. When I count to 10, I want you to get started doing blah, blah, blah. And then after you do that, then walk to the piano and try to play it. Da, 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 da. Then so the other kids start coming. Well, we want to hear. We can't hear. Well, if you will listen, then when you're ready to listen, after you finish talking, then you can join and I'll tell you what to do. And so, that's what we do. But, stop stressing out about time. You're not going to finish. You're not going to go through your whole curriculum in a year anyway. So even if you don't make it through nothing but addition and subtraction, honey, if you go strong on that, the other stuff will work itself out. If you go strong on reading and comprehension, the other stuff will work itself out. So even if you don't make it through your whole curriculum, and I know the principal gonna tell you, you got to, but that's a level of stress. So don't stress out about that. What I need you to do is be real and be for real with your children. Children know when you being real and when you being play. Stop playing and be for real. And if something make you mad, say it make you mad. You got to realize a lot of these kids, when they at home, they getting cussed out, they getting whoopings, and I know you don't want to do that at school. You want to show them another way. But at the same time, if you have been used, that's like, and I know you don't want to keep that going. If you used to that, sometimes that's what you got to do for me. I got to do to get your attention. If I got to raise my voice to get your attention, I'm going to raise my voice. But then I'm going to teach you how to do it without it. So if that means we have to practice that the whole day, and I practice, let me see who's sitting quiet. And so that's what I do now. And I tell the kids, or I do sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down, sit down. And I let them know that's time to start coming on, bringing your conversation to a close. So, it's different things I do, and I practice with them. And then I tell them this is what happens when you don't sit quiet after we go through that whole thing. This is what, and so we practice it. So I spend the whole day practicing it if I have to, so that the next time it happens, I could just do one. I'm telling you, now I sit in my classroom and by the time that hand get to 5, them children is, because they know. We gonna sit and practice all day until you get what I need. I tell the kids, I will keep doing it until I get the desired result. And so I admonish you teachers, especially new teachers, honey, y'all be real. And talk to your children. You got to teach them. You can't, even though you teaching them math and all of that other stuff, you got to teach them about life. So you going to have to show your kids what it's like to be stressed out. And then what do you do to bring it back down? And they'll learn more from that than anything you could ever teach them. All right. Happy teaching. Love y'all. Y'all see, I'm just resting in my pajamas today. That's all I wanted to say.
Do what the teacher said. Do what the teacher said. Raise your hand and raise your hand and raise your hand and stop. Now jump up and down and jump up and down and jump up and down and stop. Now turn all around and turn all around, turn all around and stop. Do what the teacher said. 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 Now raise your hand and raise your hand. raise your hand. Jump up and down and jump up and down.